Hello, I'm Dr. Lance Morris, and welcome to my weekly YouTube posting. This is number 27 in a sequential series, and we're continuing on our topic relative to the neutral path. The neutral path requires that we refrain from indulging in attachment. As humans, we seem to easily become attached to objects, people, and places. This is natural for us and seems normal. This normality is a byproduct of our development as be-me, our identification of self as a body, ego, mind, and identity. This bears being revisited. We are not our body. Yes, we do inhabit a body for a brief period of time, but the body is only a temporary shell in which our consciousness resides. When the body is gone, consciousness remains. Throughout my writings and teachings, I give many examples of this and tools to prove this for yourself. Ego is a construct of projected self-importance or worth. On the surface, it may seem benign or even beneficial, but its essence creates separation, not unity. Mind is merely a complex biologic computer. Garbage in, garbage out. Like any computer, it is only as useful as the programmer's skill set. The programming itself is not the only variable affecting output. Like physical mechanical computers, the mind is subject to numerous interference patterns. The mind inherently wants to be in charge. It is powerful and tenacious. My reference in last week's post about resistance being futile is particularly poignant in reference to our minds. Consider when the mind is offering suggestions or answers in a specific situation, rather than trying to ignore or block it out, take a deep breath, relax. Authentically thank the mind for its informed opinion, and now place your attention elsewhere. As we do this, there may be a little pull back and forth as the mind continues to try and dominate. Continue the process, and the mind's manipulative behavior will extinguish. Identity is a construct. When you ask the average person who they are, the common answers include things like what they do for work, or where they live, or if they're married, or if they have children. Although relevant in the context of our mundane lives, none of these identifiers reflect who and what we really are. They do help us create a superficial layer of disconnect from our essence being, as all of the qualities of be me. As we follow and embrace the neutral path, we are systematically reducing our projection of positive and negative outcomes for ourselves and others. We do want to be particularly mindful about negative projections, which are not only fueled or empowered with negative emotional charges, but also fueled and empowered with negative mental charges, which I've previously identified, in particular shame, blame, and guilt. Although positive projections may on the surface seem beneficial, projection on others is really a form of manipulation to your will or desire. Attachment in any form is the pre-eminent barrier to spiritual freedom. When we align our will with divine will, as in the immortal words of Paul McCartney, we just let it be.